Hello YouTube, this is Vash. Bring you a little thing that I was tagged in by Teddy Plays. He's a pretty chill guy. He's one of my friends, and actually one of our matches recently. I we recently just was about to our one of our battles was about to happen, so I gotta get this done beforehand. But um, this started with a bird keeper Toby, and it's uh the Wanted Battle 2017, which basically has us answer a bunch of questions about the channel and stuff like that, and like what we're going through, what we're gonna do in the future and stuff like that. So um, like where did I get my username from? And also in the background, I'm probably gonna play a little PU, just to just for like some fun and entertainment as well. If you don't really like listening to sort of like this kind of stuff, it's more. But where is your username from? So initially, I wanted to get in the draft league, draft league community, and there was this one person, this is one league I joined. It was the the person who I used the GBA, like this website for the GBA or something like that, and um basically what happened was we had to make a username and stuff. So I decided I want to make it with like some kind of like I like look at like Shady Penguin. He has like a adjective sort of thing with like a animal sort of thing. So for me, I wanted something. So I initially had it as uh Bashful Bennett, but um so I initially had it as the Bashful Bennett, but um I I like so like things kind of changed, and I guess it wasn't like so that's how it kind of got like the bash part. So although I didn't really think Vinette was like the best Pokemon, whatever, but I thought it was a pretty cool like name we could go with. And uh hmm, so my favorite Pokemon is in fact Tyrantrum, and to me he's kind of like Tyrantrum is like he bashes through things with its head. So like that's where I kind of got like the bash from as well. And I decided to when I shifted over from from like the website the GBA, I shifted over to Discord, and that's how I made my name. And I thought like that would be like I thought it would be a really cool name to do. Um, then so like when I and then I decided I had to name my channel after Bash because it's my Discord. It's also my Discord name, so I think it would like work and everything like that. So I thought that was really cool. The the thing about that though is like so I mean there's like like and then so I picked along with the channel name I picked like I have like two teams different two different team names. So for a while I wasn't really sure about what my team brand name should be, and so I went with the New York Muse because it was probably the best thing that kind of fit like well I had like I actually had like Seattle Snorlax for a while and stuff like that, and uh the Seattle Snorlax. I even like borrowed one of my friends' names, which was Seattle Salandit for a little bit when I was in another league. So it was kind of like a lot of things that was going on at the time. But I kind of settled on New York Muse. I really thought it was like it really kind of fit what I wanted to go for when it came to that. um, the thing also as well, the Denver Darmanitans. Well, the New York Muse became my main franchise, and I decided after the Pokemon Showdown League that like I should probably try to rebrand as well, and I think that really worked out for me because the now I have the Denver Darmanitans, which is really cool. Uh, the Denver Darmanitans. It's like I kind of like it because after the Pokemon Showdown League season two, um, Darmanitan became a I enjoyed Darmanitan a lot more because of like the way I don't know, like it was just like a really cool mon in my opinion. And I thought it ran through things. Like it like destroys things. So I thought it was like a really cool mon to use. Um and it really puts in the pressure and I really enjoyed using it. So I decided to make a franchise out of it. Um and I thought, oh well, I was kind of like I put in a lot more thought to the I felt like I put a lot more thought into the one with the what's it called, New York Muse, because of how it was really my original first one I came up with. Wow, I feel like the other one wasn't really my original one that I thought of. Um, as well, uh, Denver Darmanitans. Um, kind of like I don't know. Those two teams I really like enjoyed. I usually enjoy using the New York Muse, which is kind of like my main thing now. So it's like my main. I think of it as my like main thing for my for Pokemon. Uh, there's nothing really I would rather do than on this channel than Draft League, to be honest. So the next question would be like coolest bit of merch you got this year. So coolest bit of merch. So um merchandise. Let me. If it's non Pokemon related, I got like a bunch of like Packers stuff. I guess like that was kind of cool. Like I'm a big Packers fan for the football, and it really kind of like I really enjoy it for. I really enjoy the Packers. Unfortunately, they didn't do that well this season, but uh, you know what can you do about that? Um, so as well, um, the Switch. I got a Switch this Christmas, which is really good. Especially with the new game coming out, probably next year, which should make things really interesting, to be honest. Um, then also, um, so the Nintendo Switch, I never thought I would really enjoy that game until like I decided to actually like, well, I was really buying it for the new, for the possible Pokemon game that's coming out again, but realistically, that some of the games on there are pretty cool, are like insane. Like Mario Odyssey is so much fun. Um, so I like enjoy that game. Um, so the next question, videos are I'm most proud about this from like this year. Well, see this I didn't really get tagged until after the New Year's happened. So um, but oh man, so it wasn't really that big. Um, so I didn't really get a chance to really think about that until like I guess now, but um, and that's why it's like it's not really the New Year yet. So um, my most proudest video. I was really proud of the team builder I came up with, although I really didn't have as much time to do as well on it, but I thought it was a really cool thing to do. Um, the team builder, I really enjoyed that, and um, I was really psyched about the draft league that happened for the PSL, how I won that, um, and the new leagues that I joined for like um like the remnants which I joined, which is a very competitive league in my opinion. I thought that was a really cool thing to do. Um, the UPC always like my will always probably be one of my favorites, just because it's so like it's kind of like sort of where I started, but like not really. It's kind of hard to explain, but like I have a lot of um I have a lot of like most of my friend base is based off of there, to be honest. Like I still have a lot of good friends outside of that, but a lot of them are based off of that league, and that's why like it's really like a lot of the videos I like doing on there. Although I still haven't done a live column with anybody from it, unlike the other one I've done with as well, unlike the one I may be doing in the future. So we'll see. Um, best Pokemon. Next question is the best Pokemon memory of this year. So for me, the best Pokemon memory of this year probably had to do with the fact that, well, okay, there's a couple I had. So I was up against Honor, uh, and I, oh my god, he had a Mega Metagross. It was UP season one, and I didn't know what to do against that thing. So I brought Murkrow, who is like the mod I still haven't brought to a single game, and that mod became amazing for me. Um, that thing, that thing, kind of just like destroy. Like I don't know about destroy, but like Murkrow. Okay, he sends in Mega Metagross. I sent in Murkrow on a switch. And he goes for the EQ. I was predicting more the psychic move. I believe I was in like on like with I forgot which mon I was in with in yeah, it was a long time ago, but what ended up happening was I he he ends up going for a home clause, and I click foul play and I one shot the Mega Metagross and I win the game basically because of that. So it was pretty insane with that. Um, Another really good memory, obviously, it has to be the we won. We the New York Muse won the Pokemon Showdown League, um, by a decent by like going 9-1 in that season and then winning with Megalopony leading the front, getting like it had the season had like the leading killer in the league pick up like I believe like 18ish kills. I forgot exactly, but it was pretty insane. So I really enjoyed that part, and I thought that was really cool for my team. Um, I also really enjoyed like uh, I also really like um also there was another memory. So this year, um sweeping tsunami. This is before I started the YouTube, but I swept tsunami with Hitmonlee. Um, it came in, and I had brought the White Herb Close Combat set, and it swept his entire team, and it was amazing. It really worked out for that team. So, um, yeah, that was probably a really enjoyable moment for me as a player. Another one would, and then what advice would I give to someone starting YouTube? So, to me, I think it's really important to try to keep up and try. Well, don't whatever you do, don't just like overdo it. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of what's it called? YouTube can be a lot. Like it can take away from your life if you overdo on it. Because it's really time consuming if you really think about it. Um, but if in the long run, it's really it's a way of expressing yourself. So I feel like that you should be able to do what you enjoy. You do the content you like. You shouldn't really go based off the viewers. I mean, although most people do, I just think it's not like you gotta do it. You gotta do what you want to when you want to do. You want to do what you love, and I feel like that's what I'm doing. I love recording our matches and sharing it with my friends and posting on YouTube. And I really enjoy playing Draft League. It's really difficult. I'm not gonna lie, but I enjoy it, and that's really what matters to me. And I think that's what you should. If you want to start up a YouTube, you should really choose something that you really enjoy and that you actually have fun uploading. Because if not, it's gonna be a rough time for you. Because you're not gonna want to do it. It's gonna be boring for you probably. Um, and then can my viewers expect from me next this season? Well, this year. So, I'm in 3 leagues right now. I believe it's the so I have the Remnants, the UPC, and the PSO. So the Remnants and the UPC is coming to a close. There's one more game left, and then um there's one more game left. So it's like there's one more game left, and then playoffs, which you should check out my video for that. Um, let me think. Is there um uh Remnants? Only 3 weeks in. Um, the first match, I'm sorry I didn't get to upload it because it was like a forfeit. Something came up for my opponent, and we just couldn't get a game down. So and it was like so I didn't even know that like we didn't even figure things out about the forfeit until after week two match, my week two match. So um, yeah, Uh, Remnants. So Remnants should. I also made two transactions for the Remnants. If you haven't know, I got Manaphy and Cresselia, and I dropped my Milotic and Hoop on Bound because that was not working for my team, and I thought that it would really work. This new team would really work better. So hopefully that works. Hopefully. Um, so also the PSL. Um, we took a little break. Uh, we took a little break for the holiday break, and um, there should be a game coming up that I'm posting. Believe on a game that we're being played. I believe on Wednesday the 3rd. Then also that league I might kind of slow down on uploads. I really just wanted to be able to play Teddy really bad on LiveCon. I might slow down the uploads with that because I am bringing you two more leagues after during this. So UPC is probably going to come to a close, and then we'll go into the off season. Um, Remnants. That's been I don't know about that. It's going to be a little. We got to figure things out about that. Um, Remnants. And then the PSL. We're not that far. We're not that far in the season, but we're far enough to like say like, oh, um, we're far enough to be like, we're about like 4 games in. Also with the same thing as Remnants, so I might slow down the PSL because that's uh yeah, I might slow down, and I'm bringing you a league. Actually, I believe the draft recap should be going up probably in the next week or two, so that should be interesting. Um, then we then um, another draft league is starting up, and it's I'm actually the commissioner with crypto, so that should be interesting. We're almost done filling out with applications, um, so that should be interesting. And it should be a lot of fun. There's a lot of twist in that, and hopefully we could hopefully things work out with that. And then yeah, and probably we're gonna have to go to UP season 3, UPC season 3, um, and hopefully we do well in all of our leagues. Um, I know that some are probably going to be a little more competitive, and some of them are going to be a little more fun. But it's it should be no matter what. For me, it's about having fun in this draft league. So I know that like it's always going to be competitive, but like it's also for me, especially like for me, I like enjoy running these weird sets and having fun with that kind of stuff. So, um, also I um so like that's like 5 leagues probably in total. So that should be interesting. And then for people that I'm going to tag Crypto or tag Tsunami, and I am going to tag. I'm going to tag Honor. So you guys are up, boys. Um, so yeah, that's really what it is. Guess that's it. And Bash out.